The month of May in Indianapolis is upon us, and the racing was fierce on the road course at IMS. Nick Yeoman here from INDYCAR Radio with your race highlights for the INDYCAR Grand Prix at the world's greatest race course. The entire Mazda Road to Indy was in action this weekend, and we saw a pair of weekend sweeps. First in USF 2000, Oliver Askew scored a pair of wins, and in Pro Mazda, Victor Franzoni took home 2 race-winning trophies. In Indy Lights, Nico Jamin scored his second win of the season on Friday, and on Saturday, new points leader Kyle Kaiser scored the victory.
Drivers, start your engines!
The main event of the weekend was the 85-lap INDYCAR Grand Prix on the 14-turn road course at IMS, and for the 47th time in his career, Will Power would start the race from pole position. Power would jump to the lead, and the field would safely make it through turn number 1, but the same couldn't be said for turn 7. In the middle of the pack, Marco Andretti would take out Tony Kanaan. Andretti would be slapped with an avoidable contact penalty, and both drivers' day would be ruined. Sebastian Bourdais' race ended on lap 1 2 weeks ago in Phoenix. Unfortunately for the French driver, he'd only see lap 4 at Indy, as he was forced to pull his Honda off track with engine problems. Bourdais would have company 29 laps later when Charlie Kimball's day would end in the turn 1 runoff area as well. Kimball would finish 21st. Penske teammates Will Power and Helio Castroneves would trade the lead twice during pit stops, but the pit lane speed limit wasn't kind to Joseph Newgarden, as twice he'd get caught speeding. The driver from Tennessee would see a possible top 5 slip away, ending up 11th. As is most cases, one of the most exciting drivers to watch was Mikhail Aleshin. The Schmidt-Peterson driver's eventful day, though, would only result in an 18th place finish. In the Grand Prix final stint, Will Power would get stronger, while Helio Castroneves would fade. Scott Dixon, Ryan Hunter-Reay, and Simon Pagenaud would all get around the Brazilian. Castroneves would have to settle for 5th. There was no catching Will Power on Saturday, though. The Aussie would score his 30th career win, moving him past Helio Castroneves and Rick Mears for 11th all-time. Power also extends his streak to 11 straight years with a major American open-wheel win. And with the victory, he jumps to 5th in Verizon IndyCar Series points. Those standings take a bit of a backseat now, though, as practice starts Monday for May 28th's running of the 101st Indianapolis 500, with qualifying on May 20th at 4 p.m. on ABC.